Today I want to show you how I cream contour using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit. This is an oldie but a goodie. I do not cream contour every single day. It just takes a little bit extra time and it already takes me so long to do my makeup, but I do love to do it. I think it gives such a great look to the skin. So I wanted to show you all how I achieve that look. So I will stop talking and jump right into the video. I already have my eyes done because this is going to be solely about contouring, and I do have foundation on. I did forget to put concealer on though, so I'm just gonna do that real quickly. I'm not gonna do the concealer down my nose and forehead because I'm going to go ahead and use those lighter shades that are in the contour palette to do that highlight. Today for foundation, I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I heard a lot of good things about it. I wore it one time and it like ended up cracking and like separating on me. So I'm trying it again. I want to give it a fair shot. What I have is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit, or Contour Cream Kit is what the back says, in the shade Light. So the colors are Fair, Neutral, Banana, Havana, Light Sculpt, and Java. I usually use the middle one, which is Light Sculpt. What I also do is, because these, I mean, they blend out fine, but to help them blend a little bit more, I'm just going to take any beauty oil. This one I have is the Maracuja oil by Tarte. I just put one little drop in there, just like that. And then I'm going to mix that around with my brush. So I'm just swirling that around and mixing that oil in, getting my brush pretty coated. So for me, what I do is I start where my hairline comes down right here, and then I just bring it right to the middle of my cheek. I don't want to bring it all the way in here because then you end up looking really muddy. So I'm just going to do that. Just make a small little line just like that. And then I'm going to bring this up onto my temples, just little dots like that. And then a little bit across my head. So now I'm going to take a little bit down my jawline and just bring that underneath my chin, following that sort of 3 shape on each side. I just wiped that cream all over my vanity. So I'm going to take my beauty blender and I am just going to buff that out. Again, not bringing it too far forward. You never want to come down from that contour line. You can always buff up.
Delicious.
So now I'm going to contour my nose just a little bit. So I'm just going to draw a little line on this side and then a little line on this side. Just like that. And bring it down. And then I'm going to shade that underneath part of my nose just to make it look like there's a little bit more of a cute ball tip. So now I will take my beauty blender again. Sorry, I'm just trying to blend out this line over here, and then I'm just gonna buff that out on my nose. You want to make sure that when you put your foundation on, you don't set anything with powder, because you don't want that cream getting mixed in with that powder, and then you'll just get big clumps of makeup on your face and it is not a good look. So don't set anything until you are done blending out that cream. So I'm going to take the lightest shade in here, which is the fair shade, and then I'm just going to take that and dab a little bit that on the tip of my nose and down the bridge. And then I'll go ahead and put a little bit on my forehead. Just like that. And then I'll put a little bit on my chin just to make it pop a little bit more. So I'm going to take my Beauty Blender again and just buff out that light color. Okay, so now that that is all buffed out, I am going to take my No Color, where is it? I actually cheated because they sell the RCMA powder in this little tube, but it is really hard to get out of there unless you want to like open it up and dump it in the cap. But what I did was took an old Laura Mercier powder container, and I had to have my husband pry the top off because it was really hard to get off. But I just dumped about half of it in there, so now it's much easier just to dip my Beauty Blender in there and pick some up. So I'm just going to set my under eye with some of that powder. Then I'm going to set the sides of my nose a bit, just to make where we laid down that darker contour color, it will make that pop a little more. I'm going to take my bronzer, which is the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. Oh, I have the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick, which is a cream contour, and it is the same as this Hoola. That is coming in the mail. I don't know why. Every time I order from Benefit, from their actual website, they take forever to get here. So once I get that, I will, you know, let you guys know how I like that. Now I'm just going to set where we laid down that darker color. I didn't re-dip at all. I'm just using whatever is left on my brush to set that nose. I'm going to take the RCMA powder again and set those sides. I like to bring it down and around, gives it that little cute ball cheek look. Alright, now I'm just going to take a powder brush and brush off that powder that I used to set. I am using the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. Oh man. Okay, and now I'm going to highlight. Now I'm going to finish my eye look really fast. So guys, that is my completed look. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching again. And also thank you guys so much for all of the love and support that I have gotten with starting doing these makeup videos. So thank you guys so much. I wouldn't be doing them without my friends and my family pushing me to do it. So just thanks. I'm just so grateful. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I just keep saying thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you again soon.